Hello, this is Jennifer with Make My Heart Smile, and today I want to share with you what makes my heart smile. Um, this crochet case. Um, this is my own personal one, and I just wanted to share today about how I made it and why I made it, why I crocheted it, and just to kind of give a general recommendation for making yourself one of these. I highly recommend it. Um, I had a problem, and that was that I had my crochet tools and everything just everywhere. And I would be constantly searching for where is that hook, or where is my darning needle, of course. Where is my measuring tape? Where are the scissors? So I decided after watching many tutorial videos and many ideas that I kind of merged a lot of different ideas into my own creation, because there were some things about some that I liked and some things that I didn't like. And I decided just to do it in a very neutral color yarn. It matches my craft table here. And I just wanted to show you some I guess, features of this one that I would recommend if I was reviewing crochet cases, in other words. First of all, I really like a pocket. Now, I saw many that had individual pockets for each of the crochet hooks, and that just, I don't know, seemed like a lot of extra work for basically doing the same thing, which is holding the crochet hooks. So I just decided that one big pocket was fine for me, and I put this cute little button on there, and it just kind of pops over like that, and that works fine. None of my crochet hooks fall out, and I just wanted a very um, quick project. I didn't want to spend the extra time to like sew in between each of these. So this worked just fine for my purposes. And then I really love this kind of raised um, rectangle, I guess you'd say, where then I could slide my darning needle in. I've got two different sizes, and my crochet markers, or my stitch markers, which I use a lot, and oh my gosh, was constantly losing those. So they just kind of just pin right in there, or kind of, just lock on, which I could put them just along here in a row, but having the kind of area specifically for them was really helpful. And then my measuring tape, this was kind of my own idea, where I basically put basically just, it's just a rectangle, and I sewed it each end to the back of the crochet case, and that's it. It just kind of fits my measuring tape just fine. And it just pops right in there. Also has never fallen out. I wanted a crochet case that was really portable, that I could just take anywhere I was going. That was another thing where I had an organizational, kind of semi-organizational system here at home, but then I was giving lessons to my niece, and I would maybe want to take a crochet project I was doing to my parents' house when I visited. And so, I didn't really have a system, a portable system for taking all of my things with me. So a crochet case just really, really came in handy. And of course, I crocheted this myself for a fraction of the price of what I would have paid to buy one that was already made or in stores. So obviously, I have something for my scissors here, and that holds my scissors in really well. And then this, I love this item or feature, which was a pocket. And It holds my glasses, a pen, pencil, and some little post-it notes because I'm already always thinking of ideas or just to jot down my, I don't have a stitch counter, so I just kind of write notes to myself or just tally marks or whatever, you know, like I am a post-it kind of girl. So I write down notes, and some patterns just had a regular pocket, and I felt like that was going to come open way too easily, so I just kind of fastened it to the back. And then this is my favorite part. I saw some cases that were just flat, that just kind of folded up like a book. I saw some cases that were zippered closed. I saw some cases that were button closed, and I really like this idea where it just rolls up, and then this comes around, and this, and of course I could have put a button. Of course I just didn't want to take the time to. That would have been really cute. But I love this idea of where it just wraps, and then you just tuck it in, and that's it. And it stays perfectly closed. Nothing, look, I'm shaking it. Nothing falls out. And it just holds everything really perfectly. So I really love this case, and I would definitely recommend making one yourself, or even purchasing one that someone else has made for you, kind of custom like. I will not be posting a tutorial on how I made this. However, would definitely recommend, and that is my review. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.